Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Alexis Faye Yoga. I'm so very glad that you've decided to join me today. Today's class we are doing an extended Savasana. So go ahead and grab as many pillows and blankets and other props, maybe including some fuzzy socks that you might think you want or need for today's practice. Go ahead and get yourself nice and cozy, and we'll move right into it. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to another week of yoga. Stay firm. Sending that right foot back. Now we'll begin by taking a little bit of time to get us nice and comfy. I like to have a pillow under my knees to help my spine align better and to ground into the floor. Maybe grabbing an eye pillow or an eye mask will help you to soften the muscles around the eyes and to make the space nice and cozy and dark for your practice today. Doing anything you need to do to make yourself just a tiny bit or a lot a bit more comfortable. Now, around this time of year, it can be pretty busy, pretty stressful. We're thinking about next year's plans or the year that we have just come from. Maybe you have holidays or family in town. But we'll let go of all of that and keep in mind throughout the practice that this practice is solely for you. This practice can be whatever you need it to be. You can take this time in Savasana to collect your thoughts, or you can take this time to let your thoughts drift away completely. For this time to be fully in your body, in your breath, and in this present moment. Now we'll take a large breath in through the nose. And we'll let it go as a sigh. Another breath in, making this breath just a little bit deeper, a little longer. And again, releasing the breath out through the mouth. And one more time, in through the nose. And as we exhale the breath, we'll allow the shoulders to droop further from the ears. Allow the body to grow heavy into the floor beneath us. We'll soften the muscles of the face, around the eyes, the nose, the mouth. And we'll add a little more space between the upper and lower teeth. Maybe wiggling the jaw side to side to help with the relaxation and to release any tension. We'll soften the muscles of the hands, of the wrists, and let them be in a natural and comfortable state, wherever that is, and however that is. We'll do the same with the feet. Maybe wiggling the toes and letting the feet fall away from each other. Or do whatever else feels natural and comfortable to your feet today. With our next few natural breaths, we'll envision the body growing heavier, softening or melting into the floor, and relaxing fully. Noticing if there's any areas of the body that we're holding tense, and focusing our attention to release those areas, allowing the body to be soft. Now we'll bring our attention to the breath again, fully filling the lungs, the abdomen with air, feeling the lift or rise to the chest, then letting go of the breath completely, pausing at the end of the exhale for a silent, still moment before we start the breath fresh with new air in. Now we can find whatever pace feels comfortable or natural, or we can focus on making our exhales twice as long as our inhales, either through feeling the body, through noticing how it feels to fully let go of the breath and to pause in the stillness, or by bringing the attention to the count if your mind likes to wander. You can breathe in for a count of 3 or 4, out for a count of 6 or 8, and pause for a count of 2 or 3 before starting over again with another in-breath. Eventually, the breath will start to move back to its more natural state. You'll gently lose track of the count, and that is okay. We'll allow that to happen. We'll allow the thoughts to grow still. And at any time, if you notice that the mind starts to wander again, you can bring it back to the breath, back to a count. And we'll take a large breath in through the nose and let it go as a sigh. Breathing in through the nose and releasing the breath through the mouth. We'll repeat this a few times. Breathing a large breath in and again letting it go. Starting to bring our awareness back into our space. Starting to notice the sounds around us. And the feeling of the body pressing against the floor. Maybe starting to wiggle the fingers. And wiggle the toes. And then when you are feeling ready, go ahead and roll to one side. We'll take our moment of gratitude here. Thank yourself for coming to your mat today, for taking this time out of your day, your week, your month, your year, to be fully in this moment, to allow yourself the peace, the quiet, the stillness that truly only you can gift yourself. Give yourself a nice big mental or physical hug. You can slowly start to blink your eyes open as you make your way to seated. And we'll take a few more breaths here. Breathing in gratitude for yourself, for your space, for your practice, for your life and your family. And fully letting that breath go as we send that gratitude out into the world. Thank you so very much for joining me today. It is always such a joy and an honor to get to spend this time with you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Go in love, go in light, go in peace, and go in joy.